Let's have.
How dare those other people be bothered by you playing lovely music?
I know. Let me see. I'll take this.
Okay. All right.
That maybe your webcam was
start of a
wall.
music revolution on Hangout Conversations.
And then this is as far as it goes.
Whoops. Door.
So where's the piano?
He's gonna have I missed all of that dooring, Malaki, didn't I? Yeah, it's in there somewhere.
Yeah, the dooring. Yeah.
Space.
I don't have a door like that.
TC, that door over there.
TC, that was such a great song.
Over there. That's my toilet.
Yeah,
that was my favorite song I've heard you play, TC. It was very hypnotic. It had that Windham Hill feel.
I've got some very Windham Hillish stuff. I had an initial offering from a Windham Hill representative a long time ago, and the guitar player that I was working with as a duet had actually, on that very night, given me the notice that he was leaving our duet. And I was like, why? And he showed me a check that he had received from writing a particular alternative rock song. It went to a #1 spot video-wise for a while. Do you remember the group Ugly Kid Joe?
No.
And the song I Hate Everything About
Yes.
You?
Yes.
Who doesn't remember that one? Well, the guitar player that was playing with me, Mr. Alan Reed, is the guy who actually wrote that song. He wrote it on his 4-track, and he sold it to the record company, and it was bought by them and full rights and everything else, and he got a very, very nice check out of it, and decided he was going to buy a Les Paul, a Leslie speaker cabinet, and move to Los Angeles to work in the studios. My group broke up over that song, so...
We all hate that song now.
TC, your volume's a little quiet.
Are you saying you hate everything about that song?
So let me ask you this question.
Yeah, I hate everything about this.
That song he wrote, but did you guys perform it before he sold it?
No. He was a very prolific writer, and he kept his 4-track with him everywhere we went. And he would just constantly be laying down ideas, constantly, and he recorded everything.
He wrote the melody and the lyrics?
Some of my material. Yeah.
Interesting. So does that mean Ugly Kid Joe, what you're saying to me is that Ugly Kid Joe never wrote any of their own songs? I don't know if they had more.
Well, I can't say that because I don't know Ugly Kid Joe and I don't know the rest of their music. I know
that Ugly Kid Joe,
and I know where that song came from.
Besides that song, they did like a cover.
Cats in the Cradle.
Yeah, that was it. They did a cover of that. I am done drinking wine, that's for sure. I will be drinking coffee.
You're getting the fades, Matthew.
Well, like 9 hours, not too bad to be faded after 9, right? 9 hours, coffee, talking, drinking, smoozing,
coffee,
eating, coffee. Yeah. So I had everybody, I don't know how many hours ago I had everyone say the word coffee. Let's do that now. Everybody say, we'll go one by one. It's fun to do because I like hot coffee. Start with Dale. Just everyone go. Just say the word coffee. How do you say it?
Coffee. White chocolate mochas with almond.
I like it. Doug?
Coffee.
Elizabeth?
Coffee.
Lawrence?
Coffee.
Scott?
He's dead again.
Just say the word coffee.
What? Hello?
Hi,
Hello?
Say coffee.
Come in.
Coffee? Coffee. Can you hear me? Coffee.
Yes.
Is my audio on? Coffee.
Yes.
Let's have a cup of coffee.
You won't, that's the new thing. You don't say, are you online anymore? Can you hear me? You just say coffee until someone
coffee. All right, we're all
cream or sugar.
Here.
Irish. Coffee.
Irish coffee.
Thank you.
Yeah. Irish coffee. Yeah.
All right, so everyone
says say tea.
Well, I couldn't know. Well, T for 10. Everyone knows about T for 10. P for 10.
That's what I miss. Is Irish coffee. I haven't had one of those in years.
Well, it's very nice. The whiskey they put in there. Oof, very nice.
Oh, woof.
I like coffee as much as tea anyway.
Yeah, we never served real Irish coffee until after my coffee shop closed when I was a manager.
Are there really people that only like coffee, not tea, and only tea and not coffee?
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah.
Just like people like beer and not wine, and wine and not beer.
I'm sad. I only can drink wine if it's white Zinfandel or it comes out of a box. Because it's sweeter. I can't stand that stuff that tastes like blood.
Boy, that guitar sounds like $1,000,000.
Dry wine I can't handle.
Nice.
Drink a glass of dry wine and feel like I've been standing in the desert all day. That was one of my favorite jobs, was being a manager of a coffee shop. Here's my coffee cup. Even looks like it's from Starbucks. Got the same lid and everything.
Nice. I put the little ting on the end.
That was nice.
TCD, thank you for that. It was nice, and it's keeping me going. I turned the air down because it was cold, and now my allergies are acting up because I turned it down. Can't move it back, kind of thing. But I'm going to keep going. We're going strong here. Hangout Conversations Part 3 anniversary. We're in hour 9. Hour 9. I remember holding up hour 7. We're in hour 9. It's pretty freaking crazy.
You got a long way to go before you get to Linda D's.
Oh yeah, I'm not trying to.
Her record was like 77 days, I think it was.
But I honestly, to be honest with you, because you never saw her face, I think she just came in the hangout and she was there.
She sleeps in there.
She was sleeping, yeah, for sure.
I think this has been one of the, you know, as a foreigner living in another country where I'm forced to use another language most of the time. For the Google Hangouts and to actually have these conversations in English is a very, very what's the word that I'm looking for?
Nice. Comforting.
Ecumenical? No, something more polished than that. Inspirational? Yeah, we're getting on that term. Let's go a little higher. Something. Help me out there, Liz. Give me a word that would, you know. But living in a foreign country is not easy at times, and when you're used to dealing with a different language and dealing with a different culture, different thought process, and everything, sometimes it gets a little bit lonely over here. And the Google Hangouts have been a great source of inspiration and comfort at different times, because I get a chance to speak my own language. I get a chance to reason and deal with people whom I find some common ground with, and it's awesome.
I feel the same way about living in Texas.
I thought you were a Canuckian.
I'm from Texas. I'm from here, but I feel like half the time I'm not. No, I agree.
You have to go in Hangouts to hear people speak English?
Yes.
Interesting. Interesting.